Hey, what's up guys? Sean Nalawani here, SeanNal.com, BodyTransformationTruth.com, and today I'm going to be giving you the simple truth about a subject that pretty much every single person out there trying to build muscle wants to know about, and that is how to build big arms. I get endless questions about this. There are a million articles and videos out there discussing it, but the reality is that it's actually pretty straightforward. Now, I definitely do recommend that you include some direct arm training in your workout plan, so curling movements for your biceps and extension movements for your triceps. But the simple fact is that the majority of your arm growth will actually have nothing to do with isolated arm workouts, and it will simply come as a result of adding overall size and strength to your larger upper body muscle groups. In other words, if you want to build big arms, the main focus should actually be on achieving progressive overload on your compound chest, shoulder, and back exercises. So in other words, getting stronger over time on your chest presses, shoulder presses, chin-ups, pull-downs, and rows. By just focusing on adding overall strength to those basic compound exercises and adding mass to your larger upper body muscle groups, your biceps and triceps will automatically grow along with them. Your pressing movements will add size to your triceps, and your pulling movements will add size to your biceps. Because those smaller arm muscles are heavily involved and provide a lot of assistance during those compound lifts. The truth is that even if you never did a single isolated bicep curl or tricep extension, you could still pretty easily build an impressive set of arms just through compound pressing and compound pulling alone. And this is sort of where the problem comes in. It comes in where guys who are still in the novice stage and haven't even really built up an overall strength and mass foundation, and they're looking for the secrets to build big arms, or they say that their arms are lagging and won't grow, and they want to know what the best arm workouts are to specifically gain bicep and tricep size. Keep in mind that the biceps and triceps are relatively small muscle groups, and it takes time and patience to build them up significantly. And obsessing about your arm size before you have a reasonable amount of training experience under your belt, it's really just not something even worth worrying about. Again, direct arm training is of course something that I recommend to maximize your results, but you really don't need a lot of it, and most of the bicep and tricep growth that you experience, probably 80, maybe even 90% of it, it's simply going to come from consistently adding weight to the bar on your compound upper body exercises. If somebody starts off dumbbell pressing 40s and works their way up to pressing 90s, there's no way that their triceps are not going to grow significantly from that. Or if you're starting off doing pull-ups with just your body weight, and then you're able to add an additional 20 pounds, 40 pounds, 60 pounds or more, your biceps are going to grow along significantly as well, just from that and just from continuing to add more weight. Yes, if you are a more advanced lifter who does have that size and strength foundation, and you legitimately have genetically weak arms that you want to bring up, then yeah, some specialization training would make sense. So, higher volume and higher frequency workouts specifically for your biceps and triceps. But in the vast majority of cases, the question of how to build big arms is dead simple to answer. Just keep a training journal and focus on slowly adding more weight to your compound presses and pulls. That's going to take care of the larger percentage of your arm gains. And then you can throw in some isolated arm training once or twice a week just to round things out. And in terms of isolated arm training, I will provide some links in the description box below to some videos that I did in the past, just outlining some specific bicep and tricep training tips just to make sure that that area of your program is being carried out as effectively as possible. Guys, if you find this advice helpful and you want to get the straight ahead, no BS facts about how you can build muscle and lose fat as effectively as possible, you can download my body transformation blueprint system by clicking here or by going to BodyTransformationTruth.com using the link in the description box. You can follow me on social media here if you aren't already. The official website is SeanNal.com, and feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on future videos. Talk to you guys again soon.